Hello, good morning, Syed.
Good morning, Shreedhar.
Yeah, right. Very good morning. Do you have any questions?
No question.
Did you get yesterday? I shared with you and
Yes.
mail IDs and materials and content also.
Yeah, I received it.
Yeah, right. Uh, Yesterday we are discussed about the significance of this Power BI, where we had to use the Power BI, sorry, Informatica Power Center. And what was the significance of this Informatica Power Center that is we had discussed yesterday? And this was the deep content what we are going to be commit here. Yes, I have a good experience in Informatica Power Center on premises level. I can provide. So as a 7 years or 8 years of expertise knowledge from end to end, from scratch to advanced, then slow down, then we'll dig into the subject level. And this was we are going to be commit here as for this course. And it will take a 40 to 45 hours it will take, and a daily 1 hour session, and it is a normal session only. So the fee and all the reception will talk with you today. Tomorrow onwards, the regular session will start at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Fixed timing, daily 1 hour session, Monday to Friday, and Saturday optional it is. And we'll plan for 2 Saturdays. And after this completion of this subject, then we are coming for this project explanation. Complete practical oriented it is. Session is completely is a practical oriented sessions. I'm going to be provide you. It's a very easy tool to learn ETL process. Once if you know, or if we have a command in ETL process level, then we can go with multiple tools. So many tools are there here for ETL process. These are all tools are there. All tools are doing the same functionality. Extract, transform, load. For extract, transform, load, not only the power center, we can use multiple tools. The enterprise will decide according to this requirement. Sorry, guys. Yeah, good morning, Saujanya. Can you please share your mail IDs and phone numbers today also? So for further communication or for confirmations and for to send documents and videos, demo videos, please provide your mails and phone numbers in the chat box. Okay, right. ETL is a process. Why this process we are doing is for to support the data for analytics process, analytical purpose. For analytical purpose, we are doing this first ETL, extract, transform, and load process we are doing. For to done this process, what we are using here is we are using the tool. Different types of tools are there in market. So many organizations providing different tools, and whatever tool we want, then organization want. The business analyst, client, stockholder, and these people are going to be decide which tool to be involved or implement in a project level. That is decided by this business analyst and client. Okay, fine. How they will decide this one means lot of aspects they are going to be observed before select the tool. Same like as how we are doing, the same way they will also do it. If I want to purchase some bike, yes, what is my requirement first of all? So, and as per the requirement, which bike is suitable? Here the most one is cost, maintenance cost, license cost, and product level features. What features they are providing? These are all features are suitable for me or not. Lot of aspects we are going to be observing here. After that, they will decide which tool they need to be purchased to implement this ETL process. Right. Then, why the people are run with Informatica Power Center? The most of ETL development still. So, ETL Informatica Power Center is the major role it is providing. So Informatica Power Center is taking major role. Why? Because heavy data handlings, if you want to handle huge volumes of data or Hadoop data, if you want to be handle it, then more securely and faster. So it should be transform the data faster, extract faster, transform faster, and securely we had to move. And also, if you have any issues there, once if we are implemented any kind of business logic to transform the data in middle here, business logic if we are implemented, this business logic needs to be applied faster, it should be applied. That is all. So compared to other all ETL tools, then this one is the better tool. Then we can see in a outside related to the bikes, most of the case, so many Activa bikes we can see nowadays in a city compared to other bikes. Lot of Activa bikes we can see. Why this happened means, yes, all so many bikes are available, but this bike is going to suit for all requirements: cost, model, CC, maintenance, and component availability. All these are all are best suitable to the customers. That is what all these people are, most probably the people are going to be purchased. So this one, which one it is active. It's the same way here also. 5 years back or 6, 7 years back, all ETL movements done by the Informatica only. 90% of the ETL movements. So all 90% of the ETL movements done by this Informatica. What we are learning here is not a Informatica. Don't learn Informatica. Learn the process of ETL. So if I learn Activa driving and Pulsar driving, so then we can't handle other bikes. If I know the process of driving perfectly, yes, I can handle any tool it is. That way we had to learn the process. Once if I know the ETL process, what is mean by the ETL, how can we extract, transform, load. This one, once if we catch, whatever tool it is today, they are providing me the Informatica Power Center. Tomorrow they are providing me. So SSIS, SQL Server Integration Service. Yes, of course, this tool also is doing same work. But what change here is environment is changed, but process is not changed. Functionality is not changed. That is the way then we had to learn this ETL process. Okay, right. So that is all. Yesterday we had discussed why we require this ETL means for to prepare a data warehouse. This one we should prepare. Why we need to prepare a data warehouse? So why we need to load data in analytical format? Why we need to load data years and years and years in data warehouse level means, so without disturbing our business systems, then what we are doing is a separate system we are going to be create for just for the purpose of analysis only. Analysis already we are discussed. Analysis means to know your business, what happened, and in different ways, different types of calculations. Hadoku volumes of data, whenever the transactions are huge transactions. If you want to apply a simple business logic on 10 trillion records, it's not a simple matter, it is. It will take a lot of time. Total salary, or else I want to be calculate profit information for 10 trillion orders. Each and every region wise, then I want to be find out. That is all data level questions. If you want to answer, so data warehouse, we required a warehouse is required. Before the question, analyst question, we are making this data in supportive format, analytical supportive format. That is what we need to create a data warehouse here. That is our job. As a ETL developer, our job is up to here only. Just load data into data warehouse. Then after what they are going to be do it here is, then they will go for analysis. They will go for a reporting actually. What they did, so what they are doing here is simple pull the data and just print the data. So pull and print by using Power BI, Tableau, ClickView, Excel. All these tools are reporting tools again. What their job is? Their job is pull the data from data warehouse. Why from data warehouse? Why not from directly from here? Then we can have a question here. Then you can ask me why we need to prepare a data warehouse again. Go down, why we need to prepare? Why we need to maintain a go down? Yes, the business is there. I have a 3 shops are there in a city. Shop A and shop B and shop C. Yes, why we need to maintain a go down here in one central place? Why not directly? Why not store the products in each and every shop level? Shop is to run the business. It is have a limited space. Then this is not have a more space. It is we can't maintain in business level more space. It's very expensive. So if you run this shop smooth, any product, so if you want to maintain here, then what we require here is go down is required. We are going to be maintained in one place a go down. All products, then first I am going to be load in go down level. If the stock is closing here, if the stock is nearly close, then again replace with stock in go down, sorry, shop. Yes, immediate action it is. Without, so if you are saying stock is not there to the customer 2 times, 3 times, if you are saying like this, then definitely we'll lose the customer. Yes, that is what. They need to be maintained godowns here to keep on store their products. If it's coming to the near to the close, then replace with this product. That is will happen in DMart and more or else somewhere else. So that here also the same process is going on. So whenever if it is a huge transactions, must ensure they need to be maintained. Yes, of course, it is a cost effective. Why? Because this storage they need to maintain and this storage also they need to be maintained. Both storages. Just for what? So for to maintain the customer or for to maintain up-to-date product in shop. Same way here also. Yes, the business is going on, keep on, it's going. If you want to analyze direct, if I'm going to be touch with this, yes, if I'm extracting data direct from source, and this is the burden to this system. And here end user also, transaction is also going on. And two process for analysis and for business. This system want to work, definitely the burden to this system. Then deadlock will raise. So same time, customer is also going to be hit the product table, and same time the report is also going to be hit the product table to watch the products. Then what happened? The system is going to be hang. More than capacity if we are placing any system, then what happened is, then it is going to be hang. To avoid these situations, so what they are saying is, then go and prepare a data warehouse. Don't touch this one. And this one is only designed for analysis only. No one will touch with the business this. Whatever analysis, if you want, then go and do it. That is the way then we are going to be maintain warehouses. Right. It's a tool is very simple. Informatica tool. We are going to be provide here. These are all Informatica basics. And designer and manager, workflow manager, and SQL. This is mean by the SQL basics here. SQL basics, data warehouse fundamentals and data modeling, complete a project explanation, resume preparation, and FAQs. All these are all. So I'm going to be provided in this course and in deep of content. Then you can verify the content on online. So somewhere else also this content then you never get. So these are all I am going to be commit. As per the commit, then I will give you the subject explanation. Okay, then we'll see the tool. It's a very simple tool. It is already Informatica is installed in my system. Then see this Informatica. It is a server client architecture. It is pure server and client architecture. No, Satish, and we are not going for Python, DB2, and B2B or Java transformations. So here we are going to be cover. Oh, you are asking about the transformations. Okay, if you want this one Java transformation, Python and B2B transformation, then I will show you. Not an issue in Informatica level. So, but don't expect a Java language and Python and so complete business to business exchange. Yes, this was the server. It is Informatica server. This one is completely browser-based application. Once if we are installed Informatica under our mission, server and client architecture it is. Pure, it is a server and client architecture. See this server. Server is a single component. Why? Because Informatica is providing plenty of components here, plenty of tools. Big data, intelligent integration, cloud integration, data integration on premises, data quality, data security, and MDM, master data management. For all these clients, these are all clients. For all these clients, and services will be vary. Whatever client, if you want to work, or if you want to work with the data quality, or if you want to work with the master data management, or if you want to work with the data integration. So according to the client, which client we want to work, according to the client here, then we have to configure services. So services are going to be provided by the server only. Server is one tool, it is. Server provides the services, different services according to our requirement, different services it is going to be provided to the client. Then only we can work on client level. Otherwise, then we can't work with the client. That's what we call it as a server client architecture it is. In regular sessions, then I will explain what are the services required for ETL tools, means Power Center. For Power Center, what are the tools we required? This is all. Admin is related to monitoring, log verifications, permissions, security. That is, we call it as a security. Components, and means that is, we call it as a services. So services maintenance, services configuration, those are all kind of works we can handle on admin level. Yes, admin is ready now. Admin is opened. If we want to work with ETL, then what we require here is we required here Power Center is required. See this one. These are all 4 tools are related to Power Center. Power Center Designer, Power Center Repository Manager, Power Center Workflow Manager, and Power Center Workflow Monitor it is. See, these 4 components are Power Center components. Daily in enterprise also, as a developer, we had to work with these tools. All these tools we had to be work. Yes, now I want to open one tool, Designer. Power Center Designer it is. Power Center Designer for to design our data movements. Which place to which place you want to move the data. And in middle, while moving this or while transforming the data, in middle, any kind of business logic, what type of business logic you want to be implement. That is, we call it as a transformation. See here now, till client is not ready. So without connected to the server, then we can't work in client level, must and should. All these 4 components, these are all our 4 client components. All components should be connected with the server only then we are eligibility to work here. Otherwise, then we cannot work. So online guys, please share your mail IDs and phone numbers in chat box. Okay, right. Server is Ready now? Then come to the client, connect to the server now. This one is a power center designer. For what means? To design our designs. Just like as a civil engineer, if I want to construct it, one building, a 2-bedroom flat, if you want to construct, then so we are going to be approach. Okay. So we are going to be approach with civil engineer. For what? For plan only. They are not going to be construct any building. Civil engineer is going to be provide you the plan how it should be. Yes, how many rooms you want, how many bedrooms, kitchen, halls you want. So what is your land and which facing you are expecting. Based on your requirement, so they will prepare a plan only, just a plan they are going to be prepared. Same way here also, designer level, then just we can go and we can create a plan how it needs to be move the data from which place to which place. That is, we call it as a source to target. Yes, that is, see here now, I am going to be connect with one folder. Here we can see, yes, this is my mapping. Mapping is nothing but, here in Informatica, we call it as a mapping. Mapping means data movement or data flow from source to target is called as a mapping. Data flow from source to target is called as a mapping. This is a mapping it is. So only design only. What I am saying is, this is my source. Two tables are existed here. From two tables, take the data and direct transformation, direct load. There is no transformation here, a direct load. It is take the data from two sources and directly load into the target level. That is, I am saying here. This one we call it as a mapping. Mapping is nothing but the data flow in between of source and target. It's called as a mapping. Informatica is called it as a mapping. And somewhere else, package, SSIS it is. Same SSIS also ETL tool or data integration tool. SQL Server Integration Service. They call it as a package. And someone is calling as a job and data stage. IBM Corporation Data Integration Tool it is. They call it as a job and pipeline. So ADF, Azure Data Factory, again from Microsoft Corporation. These two are from Microsoft Corporation. This one is on premises and this one is a cloud ETL tool. And this is Informatica or else Power Center. From Informatica Corporation. See, the technical term only different. Mapping or a package or a job or a pipeline, whatever it is. The meaning is data movement from source to target is called as a mapping. Now we can see here different mappings we can see. According to the requirement, then this data flow is going to be varied. According to the requirement, the data flow is going to be varied here. See here now. Here some transformation we are using. This one is my source and this one is a target. Then these are all, we call it as a transformations. E, T, L. So this is, we call it as ETL. Extract, what I'm saying in design level is extract the data from here. Then some sort of logic implement here for the data, each and every record. Implement some logic. HRA, I want to be calculate for every employee. But HRA is not existed in my employee table. But finally, in target level, what I'm expecting is HRA. I'm expecting for every employee. That is what we are implemented this logic here. Transformation. This is, we call it as a transformation. Transformation means business logic. Wherever we are implementing, that is, we call it as a transformation. Transformation is an object, informatic object to implement our business logic. Each and every record level, if you want to implement any kind of business logic, that is, we call it as a transformation. Yes, record by record, I'm passing here. Then each and every record it will absorb. For every record, it is going to be calculated tax amount and HRA amount. Then finally, then it is going to be load the data into target. That is the design only. This one, we call it as a design. These are all, or we call it as a transformations. We need not write any code behind here. Maximum 90%. Just a drag and drop only. We need not write any code. Yes, if I want to filter out the data, I don't want to load all records to this my target. Yes, from source. So many records are coming. Lot of records are coming from my source. But finally, I don't want to load. So directly to the target. So that is what I am doing is all we have here. 1 second, I will show you. See now, here I am going to be use some sort of transformation. Why? Because see, I am taking a data from single source. For example, here 100 employees are existed. All 100 employees, I don't want to be loaded in one place. I want to be segregated. 100 department employees here, 50 department employees here, 60 department employees here. Remaining are all departments should be loaded here. Single source, multiple targets. Then how can we decide either this employee is related to 100, 50, 60 and so default means that is what we are going to take here a router transformation. Every record, every employee, I'm a passing to this transformation. This transformation is going to be decided. So which department employee this guy? How it will decide? This transformation have a condition here. See here, if the department ID equal to 100, those are all employees are going to be recorded under this group. Simple. Based on the condition, each and every employee is coming to this transformation. The transformation is going to be verified. Either this employee is related to 100 or a 50 or a 60 or else. If it is 100, all 100 employees, this router transformation, this transformation is going to be loaded into this target. Single source, multiple targets. So like this, then we can come down for this Informatica. See now what I am doing here is take the data from two sources. This one is employees and this one is departments. And both are we are going to be sent to this transformation. This is called as a joiner transformation. Joiner means, yes, it's going to be verified. Then what happened here is joiner transformation. What it is doing is it is going to be compare each and every record, employee table and department table. Both the tables matched data is there. Then only it should be load here into the target. Both tables data I want to be load into the target. Two sources join and then load into this one target. Now, multiple sources, single target. So like this, based on this requirement, whatever we want to be load to the target, then here in a middle logic we can implement it here. Logic we can implement by using the transformations. We need not write a code. By using all these transformations, we can implement it. Simple, just to drag and drop only. But it is a design only. This one is design. Sorry guys, 1 second please. Okay, right. But 100 years, if I am looking this design, data is not moved from this place to this place. Why? Because just this one is design only. Same like as a civil engineer. Civil engineer is providing me the plan. I'm asking the civil engineer, I want to construct a building. According to my requirement, civil engineer prepared a plan. And the plan the civil engineer provide me, so in a document format. But if I'm looking this plan years and years, building is not going to be constructed. Right or wrong? Yes, execution is required here. According to this design, if I'm going to be execute this, or if we are going to be construct the building according to the plan, then only the building is going to be ready. Otherwise, if I'm looking this design 100 years, building is not going to be ready here. Same process here also. Just it is a design. According to the design, if you want to move the data from here to here, then what we required here is, we required here workflow manager is required. How the work needs to be executed. So how the tasks to be executed. Tasks means work. Each and every task is nothing but one of the part. So task is one of the part to execute under our work level. Yes, see here. So here, like this, we are saying, this is called as a workflow. It is how the work needs to be flow, task by task. Completion. So small modules. Yes, here I want to do it some work. Then after this one. Then after this one. Like this. The work is going to be so executed. That is, we call it as a workflow. It is. Yeah, workflow also needs to be designed. How this work needs to be executed task by task. That is, we have to be designed. Why this design means this design is not for us. This design is to intimate about your source and target your transformations. where is your source existed, and where is your target existed. So, and this is nothing but connection information to provide the connection information to this, to provide the connection information to the Informatica, not for us. Yes, boss, my source is here, my target is here. So that is all connection information we are going to be take over here. Then after, we are coming for the execution. So execution means how we want to start this work. Once now then see start workflow. Now after the completion of this tasks design, then we are coming for this start workflow. It is once if we are started a workflow, then see now what happened. Yes, task by task, then I'm not going to touch this one. Just I'm prepared. Then I'm started this work. According to this design, according to the design, Informatica is going to be executed this one. Either it is a failed or a succeeded. That doesn't matter. See here, again it is coming to the monitor. Monitor means, okay, boss, you are executed. Yes, then go and monitor it. How the work is running and how much time it is taking. Either is a failed or a succeeded. If it is a succeeded, how many records it is coming from your source. Then right click and get properties. Clearly Informatica is going to be intimate here about this work, how it was executed, how many records are taking from the source, how many records are loading to the target. See here, no records and no records from source, no records from target, and no records to load to the target. Okay, fine. So these are all succeeded. Then this one is failed here. See this? Completely this task is failed. Yes, what if it is a failed? Why it is a failed? And what was the reason it is failed? That is all we can see in log file level. In regular session, I will show you then those are all the bottlenecks. How can we find out? How can we resolve the bottlenecks? So those are all then we'll see. And succeeded. Yes, when it was started, when it is closed, start time and end time. And either it is a succeeded, failed, we can see. And run, get run property. See here now what happened. So 107 records are coming from source. And how many records are loaded to the target? 107 records are loaded to the target with logic. For each and every record, we are going to be calculate here in Informatica. We are adding HRA and tax amount also. This was the way, this is a monitor tool it is. This one is a monitor tool to monitor your work or your execution. See, that is what they are providing. Designer, manager, workflow manager, and workflow monitor. One more is there that is called as repository manager. So this is a very simple tool to be learned. No code behind, very less amount of code behind it is. Okay, this was the way the tool will go. Daily then we had to interact with this designer and workflow manager and workflow monitor according to the role of the job. Till Informatica having more opportunities. So a lot of opportunities are there in Informatica. And Informatica Cloud is also there. That is, we call it as a IICS, Informatica Cloud Integration Service. If you want to learn Informatica Cloud Integration Service, must and should be required. Power center knowledge is required. Once if you know this on-premises power center knowledge, then 90% of the work is same in SSIS also. Sorry, in IICS also. Integration, cloud integration service also. Informatica cloud integration service is nothing but power center only. Once if we are learn a power center, then easily then we can work with cloud integrations also. IICS also we can work. Right, fine. And this was the way then the lectures will continue. I am going to be provide here. These are all topics will be covered. 40 to 45 hours it will take, the session will take. 40 to 45 hours it will take, a daily 1 hour session it is. Daily 1 hour session, Monday to Friday. Or if you want to speak with me personally about your queries, and this was my number. So please call me in between of 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Then I will give you the clarification, whatever doubt you have in subject level and tool level, and according to the career level. So my team will get back to you for further confirmations. I will share with you 2 demo videos, and along with this, content, fundamental documents to understand more about Informatica. Then my team will get back to you for further confirmations. Tomorrow onwards, the regular session will start at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Do you have any questions? Please raise your questions, guys.
Hi, sir. Good morning. This is Saujanya.
Yeah, very good morning, Saujanya, please.
Will there be any live practices?
Exactly. I will give you, so after the confirmation, they are going to be create a group here. Under group level, then you can see like this type of communication. Each and every topic wise, I am going to be provide you the exercises, and completely it's a practical oriented session only. I will explanation also. I will give you practically, I will show you how to transform each and every transformation, how it will work. Then after then I'm going to be provide you the exercise also, typical exercise on that transformation level. So this was the way then we can communicate under the group. Or if you have any, so referrals is there, then I will provide you for you that referrals also. 1 second, give me that 11 AM Informatica. See this one. So this was the way then we'll get. We are going to be add to this group. Under group level, then each and everything, then we can communicate it. I will show you the case studies also. Each and every topic wise the case study I will provide. And along with this project explanation, I will give you the project, and practically if you are implemented that project, at least we can get so 70 to 80% of the knowledge what exactly is happening on enterprises, exactly what we are doing in enterprise. That is you can catch the so in project level. It's not loading. Why? I don't know. Maybe it will take a time. Okay, no problem. Then see again 7 p.m. Informatica. See here, the like this communication will happen each and every day. We are going to be post what happened in session level. So each and every day, then I will give you the opportunities also. And if we get any opportunity, some organizations directly approach with me, and for the requirements, they will ask. So any best student, if you have and suggested for this requirement. So those requirements also, then I'm going to be post under the group. And according to that, then I will give you the practical implementations. After the explanation, then I'm going to be provide you the case like this. This one you have to implement yourself. And if you are not getting the solution, then I will explain about the solution. Clear? So this was the way the communication will happen. Each and every topic wise and each and every topic wise material, FAQs and real world documents, what we did. So in my projects, in previous projects, those are all documents, enterprise document, testing documents. Those documents also exact my work level documents and naming conventions documents. Those are all directly I will provide to you. So if you use those documents, now my expectation is that knowledge is more than sufficient to work in enterprise. Apart from this, is there anything else, guys? Do you have any question? No? Thank you. Thanks to attend this demo, and my team will get back to you for further confirmation. Thank you, all of you. Have a nice day.